So I'm on this incredible driving range here at Finca Cortes Inn, and we're going to show you how you can work on your timing, your tempo, your rhythm and your release with this really interesting training aid that I've got. So I think we shall start this video by saying that this is by far the best driving range I've ever hit balls on. This is the range at Finca Cortes Inn, which I'm here doing some filming. The course is phenomenal, the facilities are phenomenal, and this is just the best driving range. There is something special about hitting downhill. It just gives you a little bit of an ego boost because the ball goes just that little bit further, but it's just absolutely phenomenal. I could stand here all day and just hit all of the golf balls that are stacked up here in pyramids. But we're not going to do that because we're doing a video about rhythm, about timing, about release, about tempo, using a golf club, the G4 Swing Trainer. This is something I've been using for a while now. I've got a wedge back in my coaching bay, but I've also now got the 7-iron as well. So you can see there's two clubs there. They also do a driver. So what is this club? Well, effectively it's a 7-iron head. It's got a club shaft, it's got a grip, so it looks like any normal golf club. However, there's one difference. The club shaft is excessively bendy, so that when you swing the golf club, it obviously bends a lot. Now, initially, a lot of golfers are quite surprised at how good shots you can hit. That is a pretty normal 7-iron that's gone on the normal trajectory, it's gone the normal distance, and it's gone pretty straight as well. So what is this club doing, and kind of how is it going to help your game, or what can it do for you? Well, what it really does is it kind of creates a situation where for you to hit the ball straight, like I just did there, you have to do a few things. You have to have great timing, you have to have great rhythm, and you have to have a pretty good release as well. So what would happen if we gave this golf club to someone who maybe didn't have those things? Well, what would generally happen, and we see this all the time when I give this to a golfer, the first shots they hit will go way off to the right. Now that one was struck pretty well. Distance probably wasn't quite there, and it's gone way off to the right. So why is that the case? Well, it's all to do with the release and what we do during impact. I want you to think of an analogy. Imagine you've got a towel, and I'm sure you don't do this anymore, but we've all got that little towel, and we could whip that towel. So we could actually do this, and we can make that noise, that almost cracking noise, that cracking of the whip. So if we think about how fast my hand goes forwards, that's not really that important. It's how quickly I can decelerate my hand to accelerate the end of the whip in that case. So it's not the acceleration this way, it's the deceleration that creates that whip out this way. And that's very similar to this golf club here. Just watch what happens if I make a few little golf swings and try and stop my hands at around about this point here in this. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to stop my hands pretty much in the middle of my legs. Okay, and what you'll actually see is that when I stop my hands, the club head actually overtakes and releases. Now, when that club head is overtaking and releasing, what's the face doing? It's actually starting to close. So if I wanted to hit this ball left, what I would do is I could just stop my hands earlier, and the ball would go left, because what I'm doing is I'm decelerating my hands, which accelerates the club head and starts to rotate the face. So initially, golfers generally can't hit this straight because they're just trying to force everything through as fast as they can. Their hands are going, the body's going, everything's going. They're not decelerating the right segments of the body in the right sequence to accelerate the club head. And that's really the first point to appreciate here, is that we have to decelerate these hands in order to accelerate the golf club. And we see this in the best golfers in the world. They decelerate as much as they accelerate, and that's really one of the keys why they hit the ball so far. We also have to have a pretty good timing and rhythm. So if I am very quick from the top, it really highlights that with this golf club because it's so flexible. So again, it's a really great way of starting to build a great rhythm to your golf swing. And the makers of this club don't say that this is a quick fix. This is not a kind of pick this club up, hit 3 shots and you're going to be fixed. They would actually encourage you to make, practice swings at home on a daily basis to get that rhythm, to get that timing. And really the pivot of your body is pretty key to that as well. So, if I have a poor pivot where it's sliding this way and sliding this way, it makes it very difficult to achieve that timing, that rhythm that we're after. So let me go ahead and hit another shot for you. And this one I'm going to try and hit pretty straight. Oop, ball's moving. And again, that's gone dead straight. So it surprises so many golfers how a golf club this flexible. I can hit the ball straight with the right flight and the right distance, and I could play golf with these golf clubs. So when I then go back to my golf club, you know, yes, it feels a little bit strange and it feels a little bit odd, but it starts to help me transfer that good rhythm, that good timing that I just established into my golf swing. That's just an A-time, but again, well flighted, well struck. It's gone exactly where I wanted, and my timing was very, very good. As I said, we also have the wedge. The wedge is very, very similar, but obviously you can use this for short game as well. So very, very good for hitting those short shots around the green. We always know that the best golfers have the best tempo, the best timing, the best rhythm. And obviously the same applies when they're hitting these shots around the green. So you can start to hit little shots with this. Again, I'm able to hit this ball as straight on the right flight as I am with my normal wedge. So, you know, for me, these are great products. Like I said, I've had the 7-iron for, got to be 2 years now. You know, it's in my coaching bag. I use it for a lot of golfers. The trouble is when I use it in a lesson, you know, it's actually something they need to do at home rather than just in the bay when they have a lesson every 2 to 3 weeks. It's really a case of doing the drills at home, getting a feel on how to move this club around your body better, understanding why it goes right, what you can do to stop it going right. And then once we understand those things, we can translate them into a golf swing. And this is a great way to start to improve your release without really having to think too much about it, because it's just a case of trying to hit the ball straight. When you can hit it straight, we know the release is starting to come and we're starting to get those good things happening down at impact. So that is the G-Force swing trainer, 7-iron and the wedge and the driver. I think they're really good. I will link the information down below if you want to head over to the website and check out their products. I really think they can help your game, give you some great feedback and almost give you some awareness of maybe what you're not doing quite right in your golf swing. I have to say a huge thank you to this venue. This is Finca Cortis in here. I might stay and hit a few balls now because that is just so tempting. There's a pile of balls, there's a big open range. I might do a little bit of practice myself, but they've hosted me for a few days. Absolutely fantastic. This is ranked as one of the top 5 courses in Spain. So if you're looking to play one of the best courses, definitely visit here. The service here is just unbelievable, second to none. Thank you for watching. Really hope that's helpful to you. We'll link all the usual stuff down below. Like the comments box. And also, if you would like to be a subscriber, click that link over there. That'll allow you to do so. Thanks for watching. We'll hopefully see you back here again soon.